Okay, guys. Hey, Funkymusic here. I am not going to try to get into this whole thing right now, but just watching this, look, I've seen. Okay, so we've got. Let's play it out here. We got Hamsterwheel talking about World of Warcraft vanilla, right? And how his guild did this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, blah, 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 blah. Then you've got a guy making a react video to his video talking about how this guy who's making the react video did this shit. He was world 14th. He was in this badass fucking guild that was amazing. A lot of top world kills, blah, blah, blah. And really good player. So he calls him out. You can watch the videos here. It's the you just type this in right here where it says no memes debunked, blah, 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 blah. Then the video I'm currently watching is this one here. Asmongold reacts to Hamsterwheel explaining how hard Nax is and Guy calling him out on his lies. I mean, look, I just want to say this. I just want to add my 2-bit cents into this whole thing because this is ridiculous. Look, yeah, Hamster is wrong on a lot of things, and I believe that he played in vanilla. Like, I totally am not going to believe that he played in vanilla. I'm not so sure he got his details right on a lot of issues on a lot of his video. I think it's completely fucked up. But he's got like the basics of it down. Now, where the guy in the video is critiquing him about the buffs, I think if you were a shittier guild, you probably did need those buffs. Like if and you got to remember, Hamster's playing on a realm that, while it is a private server, it is pretty. I can't comment on what I'm assuming he's playing on Light's Hope. I'm assuming. If I'm wrong, then somebody please correct me. And from what I've heard, I haven't really heard anything negative about Light's Hope. I have a character there, level 34 mage, and I can tell you just from the scripting and the questing, things are working pretty damn well there. And yeah, I don't know, like maybe he's playing on a different server. I don't know, but I'm just gonna assume he's playing there. Look, like scripts work pretty close. Okay, pretty close, I would say. They've had plenty of time to refine it. But my main point in all of this is, before I go on like a 20-minute rant about this stupid thing, is, well, I think Hamster was right. I totally believe he played in vanilla, although I mean, I'm not sure how old he is either. He kind of looks younger than me. And look, I was 18 when vanilla came out. I'm 30. I'll be 34 here in a couple months. Don't remind me I'm getting old. I got gray hair and I'm balding. Yes, there it is. There's what's left of my hair. I know. Look at all the gray I got going here too. So I know. All right, I know. I got gray in my beard. Like, I remember this. Okay. But I mean, how young? I mean, you're talking way young. I don't remember the fucking shit I was doing at that young age. Hell, I don't even remember what happened all those years ago. So I think Hamster's got a little bit of untruth here, and the guy called him on it. But I don't know, man. It's like a react to a react to a react video. But I tend to believe the guy who did it, realm first, or well, I'm assuming they did it 14th in the world. I'm assuming first on their realm. I happen to believe those players a little bit better. I think they would remember a little bit better. And I'm sure he did his research, and it looks like he did a lot of research. Hamster just totally blows on some of this stuff, like when he's talking about Thaddeus damage, totally out of the fucking water. Like some of this stuff he just totally fucks up. And the guy calls him on it. And yeah, I don't think Hamster did all these raids that he said he did. Now, I believe he played vanilla, but I don't believe he did what he says he did, raid-wise. Who knows? This whole thing is a fucking big fiasco mess. You got Assmouth Gold in here talking. And Asmon's got some good points. He's got some other points that are just totally fucking retarded, talking about how, was GDKP a thing in vanilla? I don't remember that being a thing. Yeah, it was a fucking thing, dude. I've been saying this for how long, that you could take, like, whenever I do talk about vanilla. And everyone knows I'm a Wrath guy, but I still love vanilla. Vanilla was great. I definitely my top 3. Wrath, TBC, vanilla. Like, the only knock against vanilla, it was such a bitch to fucking level all the time. It's like you spent your whole life in that game just to level up to 60, and then when you got there, oh yeah, by the way, you gotta do this extra shit if you want to be, good. Like, oh fuck, it's not over. The grind's just begun. And And yeah, so Asmon's got some good points, bad points. I'm not gonna try to add anything into this except that everyone's fucking retarded and everyone fucking hating on vanilla or hating on not hating on vanilla, excuse me. Everyone hating on private server players and blah blah blah. And everyone hate and all the private server players just getting bashed 24/7. Man, you guys can go fuck yourselves. First of all, we're playing expansion. We're playing the expansions that we love. We still love those games, okay? We just don't want to play what's out there today because it's garbage. And I know there's a lot of players who currently play private server who also play retail. And yeah, they'll get into retail for a little bit. It seems like every single time they'll get into retail for a little bit. I was even guilty of it back in WoD. I'd been away from the game. I played no mop. I went back for WoD. Got to whatever level was max. Was it 100, 110, whatever it was at the time? And then it turned into, just basically sitting in my garrison all day, and I got bored and quit the game again. So yeah, look, stop hating on private server players. Like, in all honesty, it doesn't matter. It only matters to the people, it only matters if you're playing that server and you have the same advantage they do, and you suck balls at it, and that person's better. Like, it's still that's the only way you're going to be compare anything. I guarantee you, well, I shouldn't say this, but whatever. Fuck it, I don't care. I guarantee you a lot of these people who are going to come back to play vanilla classic, excuse me, when it comes out this summer, are going to be private server players who are going to be in the top. I guarantee you they're going to be some of the top players for sure. I would venture to guess, depending on how many people play, depending how many old people come back, which isn't going to be a whole lot of us, I promise you that. I plan on coming back in a very limited capacity. We're just playing very casual. I've stated that from day one when they released this shit. I was one of the people who signed that petition. I mean, fuck, man. I know I don't have the time for this game. Now, big streamers like Asmon Gold, all these other guys, yeah, they're going to have plenty of time to do all that shit. I won't. And sorry for the fuzziness behind me, the green screen. I don't have the lights on, so fuck off. I plan on playing it casually, like, and just having a good time with it. The big question for me, again, is what they plan on doing with Endgame. But yeah, I'm going to sit here and debate this all day long, but I just want to pop in and give my 2 cents on it. I think it's hilarious that this whole thing is even happening. But my main point that I want to get across is, there's in every single one of these videos, there's something that somebody's saying that's wrong, or somebody doesn't remember something. Like the guy who made the video originally about Hamster that Asmon Gold is reviewing, this No Memes Debunked WoW Vanilla, that guy who's reviewing Hamster in this, he fucks up, and Asmon calls him on it, and I agree with what Asmon's saying. And then I turn around, and some of the stuff he's like, nah, GDKP wasn't a thing, was it? Like, yeah, dude, how do you not remember that? Maybe it all depends. I guess that depends what realm you were playing on. It probably was more prevalent on other realms than some other ones. But, like, the point is, not a whole lot of people remember. Like, you've got 3 different videos, now 4, including mine, all wrapped in this one, and people don't remember. Like, you gotta understand, this shit was 15 years ago. I can't remember what happened 2 weeks ago, let alone 15 years ago. I mean, wow. Just, wow. I'm in awe of this, like, craziness. And these people hating on private servers, man. Dude, we're just having fun playing a game. Honestly. That's all we're doing. And we want to relive the great days of World of Warcraft and our favorite expansions. If people have a problem with that or think that's somewhat bullshit, then come to those private servers, school us on how badass you are, or shut the fuck up. Like, these 90% of these people who are talking in Asmon's chat, I guarantee you never fucking played. You don't want to know why? Never played vanilla. You want to know why? Because most of them are in their fucking late 20s, or my age, or even older than me, in their mid-30s to late 30s, even in their fucking 40s, and we don't have time to watch this shit on fucking Twitch anymore. The only reason I'm able to even play anymore is because of my work schedule. If it wasn't for my work schedule, there would be no way I would be able to play. Because I work a rotating 12-hour night shift, rotating day-wise, 12-hour night shift, there's no way I could do it. But anyways, I've already let this thing get to 10 minutes, and I said I was trying to keep it like lower, but whatever. My 2 cents. Fuck me in the ass.